Hello everyone, Dreamsword here. Welcome back to Let's Play Quest for Infinity.
I hate Yumi.
Yeah, I'm sure she hates you too.
I don't care, even Santa hates her directly.
Yeah. And as you can see, we can't afford either of the max upgrades yet. Oh, how sad. But yeah, that's Ryo. So, because we hate the Digital Sea, we're going to the mountain sector.
That was one of the most barren, lifeless areas in the show.
No, that was the desert sector.
No, the mountain had a lot of pitfalls.
I guess.
Basically, there were literal holes in the mountain area.
Yeah.
Activate a tower.
I mean, the desert wasn't
exactly
exactly much better, but...
Okay, go ahead.
I feel like
So, yeah.
Brown.
That is our mission. It is to actually activate a tower rather than unactivate one. And if you notice, they give us a health upgrade right off the bat over there. So we should probably go get it.
Really? I say we skip it.
No. They also give you two wells here. Gee, I wonder why that is. It's not like this area could potentially be dangerous or something.
Probably not. Have you seen the show? Like, they're making you use Yumi. There's no way it's dangerous. She'd be dead.
Just balance across. Balance. I said balance!
Yumi doesn't know how.
Yeah, clearly. And now look, things for Ulrich to break. But we're going to Odd.
Yo, thinking about it. That's got the reflexes and agility of a cat, right? That was one of those things.
Yeah.
That wasn't actively pulled out.
Yeah.
Why would he have any trouble just darting across that?
Yeah, that's the question I raised when we got that power-up. I was like, why isn't this a power for Odd? It would make so much more sense. But whatever.
Yumi levitates everyone across the gap either.
So yeah, just use triplicate to break all the rocks and, shoot the switches. There. And gate 1 is closed. So let's refill. And basically they just give you free stuff. Which is nice of them, I suppose. There we go. So now let's go to the obvious second path, over yonder.
You'll have to use petrification.
Why? It's a barrier enemy. If anything, I should be parrying. See? Jeremy, you are incredibly weird.
What the hell is petrification, anyway?
You haven't been in a part where we've used that power?
Is it the one where I laid it to freeze as an enemy over?
Yes, they mislabeled it and called it petrification, even though it should be freezing.
Ice
like this.
Stone.
Yeah. You didn't know that?
But that's wrong.
Well, take it up with the game's writers, I guess.
Better believe I will.
You will purposely find the employees of Game Factory and give them a strongly worded note about a game they made like 10 years ago.
No, I will personally slap the motherfucker in charge of the translation and sit his ass down.
So, yeah, that's 2. But where's the third? I mean, we didn't see any third path, did we? And if we go up here, I mean, there's a third gate. What do we do? Well, the third area is kind of weird in actually being able to see it. You see, there's a little thingy there. But you're like, that isn't part of the area. If I land on that, I'll just go to my death. Am I supposed to go over there? No, because that's too far of a jump.
South.
Is it somewhere over here? Because, like, hold on, let me look off this little narrow way. Maybe there's something there. There's a thing under there. Well, how do we get under there? Well, you go
south.
Yeah, you just gotta go at it at a right angle when you find it.
See? South.
So, yeah. Don't jump across these platforms, though. See? So. Why did you clap?
You managed to get yourself killed.
Yeah. Just means more points for me.
That's a sad way to look at it.
Whatever. But yeah, just go to the end and there, you'll have it. I don't know why I was staring. But whatever. Time for another Iolita section. I don't know why it's so complicated to just make a rectangular platform. The only thing I can interpret out of this is that
you want to
Iolita
make sure the center is fortified.
The only thing I can make out of this is that Iolita actively gets worse the more she does this.
Well, no, if you think about it, you've got to get the outline right? Then you need support for the center.
Yeah, but such stuff wasn't required in previous things.
Yeah, but Iolita wasn't playable in previous things.
Yeah, she was.
No, she just ran around not fighting anyone.
The very first time she used that power in this game, all you had to do was make a rectangle, and it was the exact same kind of platform.
I'm talking about the show.
Yeah.
I wasn't here for that part.
Okay.
Because if you remember, she virtually never fucking did that again when she actually got an attack move.
Yeah.
It's like it just mysteriously stopped becoming a problem.
Well, she could fly, I mean.
Well, for everyone else, which is why she did it to begin with.
Well, forget them.
Yeah, but like,
They all have vehicles.
but she cares about them, I don't.
Speaking of which, the vehicles do not appear in this game for some reason.
Well, you see, that'd make it too easy.
I guess so.
Jeremy, the
Surveillance, you say?
How are we going to do this?
I would say this goes a little bit past surveillance.
Targeting this tower. That's why it's guarded so closely, because he really doesn't know why.
So we're frightening Xana? That's a good sign.
This
Yeah.
is Lyoko normal, right?
Yes. Why?
Why is that still invading? Wouldn't he take it offline? I mean, while they're not using the skid, because there's no reason for it to be online otherwise.
Because the supercomputer is still on and Lyoko's tied to it. Remember, Jeremy reconstructed it himself somehow. So...
Yeah, and I'm saying, it's like, just, we're not online anymore. I closed the port. Nobody can access it but us.
Yeah.
Oh, we gotta send the skid out. Yeah.
And with that, another one of these friggin' annoying super tanks. That was easy.
So is it just the rationale that Jeremy is actively getting worse?
I'll take care of it.
Sure, why not?
Whatever. Makes more sense. What do you mean network security settings? What?
Think.
Quick, use code Xana.
Code Ryoko.
I'm not in this game.
You are now.
I'd have beaten the game. There's like a day's worth of content.
Jeremy,
It's all
shouldn't
replay
we
and
be
filler.
Visible about now. Okay, that should work.
There's like 4 fucking
Sounds
zones,
like
man.
this was
5
not
if you get the
exactly a total
DLC.
Success.
You know, that made me wonder, what if there was, like, a video game critic who, like,
Yeah, cool.
just, like, in
now
show,
what do you
somehow
think
got
about
on
this
Lyoko and
stealth
was like, wow, this game sucks.
And it's piss easy too. You guys are the worst. What do you mean you still haven't cleared this?
Thank you, thank you.
Oh my god, so that's why William was crushing everything.
Stop playing stupid.
Yeah.
Hey, how
Well.
did you see me?
That's normal. You're not completely invisible. That's so you can find your way around. But don't worry about Xana. For him,
He's still gonna find you, isn't he?
Fine, so
technically.
Let's get going.
Eh?
I'll teleport you to the skid right away. The skid's
No, it's not.
invisible, too. Figured things will be cool. Not really. Xana
It's
wants
bright
to stop us from going any further.
red.
I can see huge waves of obstacles appearing in the digital sea. You'll need your nav skids.
So, welcome to the obstacle course section. Yeah, good luck with this. Basically, the best way I could find to get through this without much hassle is really just to wiggle myself back and forth and hope for the best. Because honestly, sometimes the poles will be nowhere near you and you'll still get hit anyway. So, good luck. That's all I can really say. And they give me a boost. Why? Oh, Jesus.
Needs even more speed boost.
You're at the entrance of the replica.
Uh-huh. That was actually surprisingly short.
Recover.
Where do
What?
the other two go?
When did they launch them?
You can never know with these things. So we're back. Yeah, we're back at my favorite sector. The sector that actively lags the game up because it's so power intensive.
Okay. Don't forget that you're still invisible. So be discreet and do the job.
Needs more
quickly.
efficient coding.
We have to activate the tower as fast as possible. if
For
we
some
want to
reason, the
restore
targeter
the
kept
current
thinking I was trying to shoot the
equilibrium
fucking
in
lava
time.
stream,
No
even though that's not a
We'll
target.
activate it in no time.
Yeah, so it just hates
Do you
lava.
know the meaning of
I
discreet?
guess so. And yeah, I'm staring at the data pack thing over there, if you didn't notice.
More importantly, the dialogue occurs several seconds before the text box.
Yeah. Fun.
Efficient.
So, indeed. So yeah, just make our way past here. And oh god, giant green block blocking the way. What do we do?
Something
Oh
illogical.
Jesus. Ulrich, can you actually break this thing yet? No. I'm starting to think you never will. So yeah, we've got only one place to go, so let's just go get that data pack.
Shouldn't we be illusory and kind of see-through until, you know, later?
No.
But they just established
No.
that.
A new data pack.
Why not?
Yumi, with this one, I can reprogram your
That's
telekinetic
why.
powers. That will let you easily move objects or enemies remotely.
Nice. I can't wait to try it.
So she can physically move enemies.
Yes, but her telekinetic power, through the show, actually kinda sucks. I'm gonna show it off in action here.
Even bad telekinesis can be good. Yumi's just bad.
Anyway, see, look, I clicked it. All it does is vibrate. What you gotta do is sit here and focus for several seconds, and then just kinda slap it over here. And it uses up, like, all of your energy. Isn't that fun? And now they give you the tutorial. Yeah.
A+ programming.
Are you saying you could do better?
Honestly, if it's just a fucking notification, yeah, I could.
Anyway, to show it off in more of a close range, yeah, you just kind of gotta wiggle it a little, and then you can just drop it when you run out of energy. This is mostly used for puzzle solving, although there are actually enemies in this game that require you to telekinetic them to death.
They're gonna force you to use Yumi.
Yep. But yeah, look, even they acknowledge, like, look, we know you're not gonna be Yumi here, just have a section with Odd, yeah. And see, doesn't that look like a goodies thing right there?
Eh.
It's like, I keep saying
volcanic
it.
light. Is that supposed to be like a light wedged in a volcanic spout?
I don't
Yumi,
know.
with telekinesis, you can also use objects or enemies to block switches.
Hadn't thought of that.
You hadn't.
Tip.
No!
Oh my god.
No one said Yumi was smart.
Yeah, but like Jeremy felt the need to point it out. This is somebody he's trusting with the fate of the world.
Yeah?
Like, so Yumi, did you consider using... No, I hadn't.
You didn't let
I
me
didn't
finish you.
Finish. Thanks. And she falls off a cliff and dies.
Oh, if only. So,
Jump. Jump.
slide, slide.
Yeah,
Shoot,
that's what
shoot.
you should be doing.
No. There's no slide in this game, unfortunately.
Plus, shooting doesn't occur until later in that section.
Yeah. So, look, gotta use Yumi some more.
This is a Yumi level. Yeah.
Kinda. So, yeah, just drag the tiny rock over here.
So, hey, no bullshit for a second. Do you know anybody that likes Yumi at all?
No, actually, I don't.
Hey, I'm sure you know at least, like, one guy that likes Ulrich, right?
Yes.
Not counting Ryan.
Yes. And another obstacle we can't clear.
Is that a yes?
Yeah, I said yeah.
Not counting Ryan.
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, there you go. Nobody likes Yumi.
There we go. So now... See, I mean, Odd gets, like, all the important stuff, so, like... Again, no reason not to be Odd. And now we're gonna learn a lesson as to why you should be exact when you're climbing these things, and not try to freeball it.
I mean, if Alita actually had all her powers, I'd still main her, but, you know, she doesn't.
Oh, Ryo, you have such impeccable timing.
Don't I?
No.
Why not?
Oh, shut up. Anyway.
Besides, she was broken in the show.
Thankfully, Odd actually grappled on at the last second there.
Look, we get it. It's a wall puzzle. They're just here to fill the void, aren't I?
That wasn't what I was getting at, but whatever. So, yeah, they completely wasted your time with that alternate path.
It'd be nice if we could just fly up there.
Yeah, shame we can't.
That only makes sense.
So, more scaling. Again, Odd. Why use anyone else?
Because the puzzles dictate who you use.
Kinda.
Plus, Ulrich's always gonna suck, Yumi's always gonna suck, and Alita's nerfed. So, yeah, literally no reason. Who else are you gonna choose? Really? I choose Jeremy. He could have been broken for all we know. They would not put it past him to give him the most overpowered character, you know?
He's probably a cleric.
Oh, fuck that.
What?
There's no way he would have went in with a cleric alone, where he can't fight.
They would explain why he got his ass kicked by mega tanks.
It would make him a blithering idiot. Should it maybe general magic, like every spell under every tree or some horse shit?
Yeah, I doubt he'd be that powerful.
Or maybe he could directly code crap right on the spot.
Yeah, I doubt that too.
Well, what the fuck else would he do?
Die. Terribly.
Hey, just think about it. This is a dude that just ripped Future Flash out and somehow turned it into a shield. Spitefully, I might add.
Yes.
It'd be poorly cobbled together, but he'd have a ton of broken shit under his wing. Why wouldn't he? I'm the most important guy, I have to have the best abilities, and then I can show off to Alita. Ooh.
Don't you mean show off to Ulrich? Yeah, basically. So, yeah, time control puzzle.
I really don't remember the Jeremy voice. It felt like a season and a half doing it.
And another one of those walls. You can really tell we're going to be backtracking later.
Don't you love it?
No. It's okay. Honestly, I don't mind it. To be completely straight with you.
It's just... what's the point?
Bonus content.
Got it, Jeremy. We found the tower. Okay, no time to lose.
It's nice that the stealth is inconsistent, even in game.
Yeah.
You're basically pale white and see-through. But now you're just see-through.
Speaking of seeing through things.
Unbelievable! What is this crazy
Is William
thing?
just gonna jump up and say, "Gotcha"?
What's wrong, Odd?
Unbelievable.
No, that would be cool.
So,
What
is
are
that
you
Xana's
talking
core?
about? A crater? Filled with towers? Crater? William's over there. I can feel it. He's somewhere in the crater. Maybe my dad.
Why would he
is
be
too.
chilling with William?
Now I remember.
Well, Xana kidnapped him.
Talk to me about it. It's
And if William's
Xana's
just kind
core.
Santa's
Hey, I called
core?
it.
Freaky.
Alita, we have to focus on the mission. Get to the tower.
Xana's core, not
Okay,
important.
Here we go.
Code Xana, everything just collapses.
Sick.
Fast, Alita. I don't know how long the stealth program can last.
We have time to just
Almost
fuck
there.
around in the level. It's not gonna wear off. Unless dramatically convenient.
So wait, they were here to activate a
We
tower,
can come back.
but they
About
used
time.
a red tower, which means they deactivated the tower.
They somehow used the Xana Tower.
Oh no, monsters!
What? Einstein, aren't we supposed to be invisible?
Looks like activating the tower bugged the stealth program. There's nothing I can do. Get back
How
to
would
the skid.
that bug
fast.
it? And even if you go with that
Crazy.
rationale, wouldn't it just be Isleta?
There's the
Because
skid.
reasons. Shut up.
So it's dramatically convenient.
Well done.
And it didn't even lead to anything.
Now
So,
that the forest replica is stable, we can destroy it once and for all.
Anything new about the core of
dude, you
Xana?
just got
No,
back.
not
How
yet.
would there
But
be
all the
anything
things-
on it?
That's probably where William's hiding.
No, I just thought of something
We'll
funny.
know pretty soon.
You know how the old replicas Xana kept pulling up were, you know, the old areas, not the newer ones?
Uh-huh.
The dude's insisting on older firmware.
So, Ulrich,
Totally.
how do you feel when you see me with William?
I'm happy for you. As I always say, birds of a feather.
Love with a capital L. We're really in sync. Right, William?
That's normal. We're young and the sink's not clogged. When we get old, we'll need a plumber.
You know, in a roundabout way, he just said their
funny.
marriage was doomed.
Okay, I'll leave you lovebirds alone.
Alternatively, he
Later.
said they'd have bladder problems.
Yeah.
Which is
So,
actually
this
worse.
hurts?
I found this
Yeah.
in my lab after class
Well,
yesterday.
of course we
Clone
could.
William's
might
kind
be.
of dick.
Sorry.
We piss fine now, but later
Take it anyway.
on,
I'm
we're
fed
probably
up
going to be
with
wetting
looking for
ourselves
them.
and being incontinent.
Of course you can. No ifs, ands, or buts. Just
You ever
tell
notice how
yourself
Miss Hertz's
it's your
eyes are
reward
crossed?
for passing the last exam.
Are you surprised?
Very well. In
No.
that case,
She's not even really a scientist.
Indeed.
Plus, she was kind of a bitch.
Don't miss the next issue of the Caddick News. We have exclusive secrets about all the teachers.
So you mean Jim only, because you're always bragging on the guy.
Pretty much.
Why do I want to become a journalist? To make my dream come true.
Not
and win
happening.
The Pulitzer.
Pulitzer? Yuck! Talk about a dream. I've tried it. It's totally disgusting.
No, dummy. The Pulitzer Prize is an award that's
Yellow.
given to the best journalists.
Oh, you mean it's not a dish with sausages, beans, and peanut butter?
Odd is nasty food.
And unfortunately, Jim had nothing good to say.
there
That's a
you are.
shame.
Now that things on the forest replica are back in order, we can use it to find the supercalculator and destroy it for good.
Xana must be expecting it. What if we attack the ice sector supercalculator instead?
Not a bad idea. What's your decision?